What up? This is Coco, Token Tube, and little Benny Nene.
Yes. We stay here. We're in the middle of work right now, but we just realized that, there's just a little bit of some extra things we just had to show to you guys, just some extra content. We got a little something from DJ Marquis here. It's an extra segment. It's basically, there's guys out there, they're not still unsure of, how to really approach a girl. So I'm sure he has a solid few tips that he can give you. So to present, there's tips on how to get a girl.
And what the 4 girls of ETE are looking for in a guy.
Oh yeah.
So this should really help all of you out.
Yeah, Benjamin, what you think about the whole idea of what the ETE girls like, though? Because, you know what I'm saying, I think they're a bunch of dogs to me.
Benny Nene loves everybody.
Oh yeah, Benny's a dog himself, so canines rule. All right, so let's get into the segment.
Anyway, I want to hear about how Jason picks up chicks.
All right.
No flex.
I can love white girls.
No flex. So.
Alright, so my segment this week, I don't have nigga news because it's white girl news, of course. I love y'all. So this week I did how to pick up chicks for guys because it's going back to school. And I know dudes have no game going back to school at all. Unless it's
They want them
setting.
school girls. Give that word.
So basically, I'm trying to get niggas some titties. Best part, I actually looked up some research. We got 4 girls here, so this is definitely open. So don't
survey time.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ow! Yeah.
Stop it.
We're gonna fuck up your game.
No, she's gonna be the freak in the game.
So I got really like 5 tips, but I'm going to keep on. The first tip I got to make the first good impression. At school or anywhere else, to say make sure you're friendly, confident when you go up to her, because girls could test if you're not confident. They're going to shut the shit out you.
Oh yeah.
My boyfriend wasn't confident.
Yeah, I don't shun people when they're not confident.
I just try to figure them out. I don't want to approach them because I don't want to scare them.
I'm talking about dudes approaching you.
There's a difference between confidence and cockiness, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you want a guy that's confident, not cocky.
Confident, not cocky.
I like it when guys are shy, though, and not confident.
Yeah, shun might not exactly be the word, but it's like in the eyes of that particular girl.
Okay, Colleen's definitely the eyeball of this group. She says she likes shy guys.
Colleen likes shy guys.
Well,
it makes
there are
the
girls
game
that do.
funner.
I think it's, I like,
Funner.
Funner.
Wumbo.
I wumbo, you wumbo, he,
We all
she,
wumbo.
we wumbo. The study of wumbology.
This is how you pick up chicks with Wumbo.
Wumbo. Decrypt that later. Okay, so wait.
Confident first impression.
Yeah, because ladies, you guys can pick up on body language quicker than anything.
When I think when a guy's not being confident, I think he just is nervous, and the last thing I want to do is scare him. So I let him approach it more slowly. So that's what I count for a shy guy. I let him do what he does.
If I know they're nervous,
Colleen,
you eat them up.
You
Colleen
provoke
prey on them
me.
niggas.
Yo.
it's a game and it's fun.
I don't think it's a game, but
Alright, spit out.
It is a game, though.
yeah, I want to hear one
Ladies
tip.
and gentlemen.
Alright. I'm gonna be confident. Everything has to do with basically how you say it. Everything. You can't be like, "Hey, yo, mom, what's up?"
Fuck you.
Be on the corner.
Pussy got Sahara.
Or
that quick.
What it do, mommy? What that mouth do?
Ain't nothing going on.
Here's one thing.
Hey, chica,
Never
what that mouth do?
catcall a woman.
No, I'm
Don't.
sorry.
I hate catcalling.
I love catcalling.
I always feel like
The mom.
I like certain catcalls. Not.
Terrible.
I like the I'm. The hey.
She like that block shit.
But I don't I don't like the hey. Are you coming up? Hey. There's that hey lingering. Hey. Yeah. Come back over. Hey. Oh, you're beautiful. That.
The model loves that.
But I don't like the
Yeah, Max.
I'd slob all over you, like, talking dirty, like, in front of, like, 25,000 other people, like, I'm gonna fuck you on the street. Excuse me?
Who did that to you?
Fuck you on the street.
New York.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're nasty. For me personally, if you're the kind of person who like catcalls, you're not the kind of person I really like want to be with. So it's not. I'm not into it.
know.
Well, that's one way a guy. If a guy can't approach you,
It's a
don't
slight
bother.
compliment in a sense, like.
The model.
Well, yeah, I always feel flattered by it, but I'm not into the guys that do it. That's what I'm saying. If you're trying to pick up the girl, then don't do it. If you're trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, see, because I always be like, you work that up to a girl to like the guys. If a guy is catcalling me, I'm like, my little croissant. Like, I just like, my little croissant.
Who said that croissant line to you?
No, I say things like that to them. If they're catcalling me, I'm like, oh, you know, you work that up to a girl. Like, I get like all ghetto.
Mirror image.
I like your pants.
I make sure they regret catcalling me. Like,
No. Speaking of regretting,
like, yes, bitch, yes.
I will make sure I can make some guy regret catcalling me because there's moments like, especially some catcalls can be a little disturbing, especially at night. So I think at some point we should post a video of how I would approach it in this funny way. But let me explain it to you, and I'll show it to you guys right now. Alright, let me explain it. So basically, if someone catcalled me, and minding you whether I'm dressed up or not, just to get a good laugh, if someone wanted to, and I'm not in the mood, I'm gonna crouch down, look behind you, smile, give you the, like, deadest look, and lock eyes. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Start talking some demon shit or some, like, Hebrew crap. Next thing you know, walk backwards as you do it. And then, to make it all nice and extra special, put something in your hand, like a weapon or something to scare them. What the fuck? They better start running. No, I never done it, but it's kind of...
Time to burn.
bottom line, don't catcall girls if you want to.
Don't catcall me.
What are your other tips?
That got so weird.
The Tawada sisters take catcalling to 2 different levels.
No catcalling. I don't even
So here's another one. Open and a natural conversation. Of course, when you talk to a girl, don't be nervous.
Yeah.
Second, personalize what you're talking about. Don't be a dick and be like, like be mad at random. Don't have open-ended questions. Like, kind of like ask, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your day? Or something like that. Don't be like fucking too standoffish and shit. So here's another thing too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys this question. So let's say a guy, you know, bars like a typical place they gotta get at you. I want to ask you, what's the best way? This is for all 4 of you guys, ladies. What's the best way a guy to holler at you when you're not at a bar, like at a grocery store or in the mall, or let's do like the grocery store, the more random spot where you think you're not gonna get hit on. What's the best way to guy to get at you guys at a grocery store? Or
Don't leave me the fuck alone.
That's the woman that got a boyfriend.
2014.
If
That's boyfriend. Don't.
If I'm at it, if I'm grocery store shopping though, my mind is food.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna like try to take me from food, you're not gonna get
He's
a
not
good
trying to take
response.
from food. He's trying to get your number.
Yeah. Fast food. Don't put a man in there. We're
in
hungry.
a grocery
No,
store.
I'm hungry.
Do not approach me when I am purchasing tampons. Not hot at all. Thank you.
Oh, I see that you.
If you're approaching me,
I see that you're buying Tampax Pearl.
That's my favorite.
I love the pearls on your neck. How about you give me your number? No.
If you are approaching me in a grocery store, you're pathetic.
Hold on. This is coming from the one who's taken.
If I was grocery shopping and I was just kind of looking at produce, walking around, looking cute, if someone just came up and was like, hey, or just smile, say hey,
I love that. I love getting a smile and just a hey, or hi, how you doing today?
No, don't tap me.
But what's the line after that he should get you guys with?
Nothing.
Touch me.
Just be smile, say hi, how are you doing today? And then, depending on,
your response,
the response to you, just casually, just do what comes naturally. Because if it doesn't come naturally to you, you're selling somebody that's not you.
In a grocery store?
Wait, you're selling somebody that's not you if you're doing something that's not comfortable, first off. Second off, we can all tell if you're not, being yourself. Like,
Yeah.
it's very
You're putting up a
obvious,
front.
no matter what, you're putting up a front, and I hate when you're putting up a front. Like, that means that you're being dishonest with me right off the bat, and I'm not interested.
I think if I was in the grocery store, there has to be some type of routine. Like, you
Buy
just
me a
happen
Kit
to
Kat.
shop at the same one, we just happen to come by.
Or
like,
somebody's
even-
creeping on you.
No,
I'm just saying, like,
stop, hold on. Or, like, even just meeting up at the register right before you're leaving. Like, I don't know, some type of, like, small exchange of contact. You don't have to say anything, but if you do recognize him, I usually just smile. I'm like, hi. Or, like, if they just happen to stare at me.
Yeah, that's cute, because you know
and it
what?
breaks kind of the little ice.
Yeah.
I like the smile.
It's a little
approach
mysterious.
and just like, or it's good at the end too. Like if you guys are happen to be leaving at the same time, like, can I help you with your not like grandmother? Can
That
I
would
help
be
you with
cute.
your groceries? Yeah.
Do you need any help?
Do you
That
need
would
any
be
help?
great.
Like you're offering your services without being a complete
Also,
weirdo. Like you're just
buy
offering-
me a Kit Kat.
Seriously. Buy me a chocolate.
If you
got
buy
my
me a
heart.
chocolate
That's
and like give it to me, and
Well,
you're
see-
like,
See,
hi.
see, it's 2014 and I've watched too much of Criminal Minds, so sometimes you think that gesture's nice, but at this time and age, something could happen in the parking lot.
But the gesture is nice. So even if it's like, I don't know.
We need to need to have like a 5% paranoia just to keep ourselves alert.
I always
but we
do.
should enjoy those moments
But-
that someone actually approaches you
Yeah.
and even greets you to
Yeah.
just see how your day is without even
And-
needing to make a conversation with them in the end.
Like, you guys talked about the grocery store. You said the mall, too.
oh yeah.
Don't talk to me.
In the mall?
I am
playing.
shopping. I have things to do.
You had a
I have
boyfriend. You're like
things
She
to
is
look
not
at.
playing.
No, this is
yo.
when I didn't have a boyfriend.
I've
Yeah.
only
I'm
been
showing
to the
off
mall
my
like twice
knowledge
in
from
my
how I
life,
was
if I'm being
then.
honest.
Don't talk to me. I'm doing things. I'm in the
I don't know.
mall.
Wait,
At the mall,
see,
like,
When the
I'm
fuck
too
do you
much
want
on a
someone to
mission.
talk to you, Colleen?
Exactly.
When I
At the
talk to them.
drive-through through a mall.
She's no. She's the
Colleen is
pouncer.
the dominant one.
Yeah, she dominates.
Meow.
I don't
When I
know. Like
talk to them.
That's true.
Let's talk to 3 single girls.
Hold
right
on,
now.
yeah.
Universally, I think no matter where you are, whether it's a bar, grocery store, public place, park,
Strip
a
club.
smile and
That's it.
hey
A smile
is
and a head,
always
yeah.
the good start off of it.
Because
And
it's an icebreaker. It's a little bit mysterious. It's not a fucking pickup line. You're not
I hate
You're
pickup
not
lines.
right off the
Did you
bat
fall from
saying
heaven?
So you
like
guys are
I
just
want to
reading
fuck
a
you.
stranger.
Pickup lines are
Yeah.
Did you fall from heaven?
You looking fly? Did you know
Are you
what?
from Tennessee? Because you're
You
the
are
only 10 I
Tennessee.
Because
see.
I think
Oh
that
my
what
God.
that
Wow.
if you're
How many
You
people
a
have you just
dime.
that's not implying
So no
that I want
pickup
to
lines for
fuck
all
you.
you
It's
guys.
not implying I
No,
want a
you wanna, like,
relationship.
Except bitch, you a
It's
dime.
all that it says.
Wow.
Hey, I'm giving
Wow.
some explanation
Yeah.
here.
Go ahead, honey.
It's not saying I want to fuck you. It's not saying I want a relationship with you. It's not even saying I want to be friends. That
It's
gives
just-
her the opportunity. She doesn't feel like she's being like
It's just basically what the hey and a smile is. I noticed
talking
you.
to you.
I noticed you, and I had the balls to come up and say hey, like, and then just from there, like small talk, like you don't have to get into like, oh, what do you believe in? Like, oh, like, what's your religion?
Democrat or
you don't
Republican.
need to get into that
Just,
shit. Like,
Alright,
it's
you
just
be
hey,
Here's the real
yeah.
question. How does
Okay.
the guy wrap it up with you guys? After he can make small talk and all that, how he should get your numbers? He
Like, if he had
asked
told
With
for
the
it?
Trojan, duh.
There's-
if the
It is
conversation
random
went
for-
well,
I'm
just
saying,
ask
if it
for
went
If
it.
it didn't go severely awkward and
Then
like
just
you guys
ask
were on
for it.
good terms, just be like, hey, like I'd love to talk with you again. Like, would you like to exchange numbers? Like, not like, yo, can I have your digits?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Don't try to be like
Oh,
too.
it goes
Yeah,
like-
don't, like, just be, like, straightforward and be genuine about it. Just like,
Yeah.
hey, I thought, that we connected, like, or however you want to word it, and just be like, I think we, if you'd like to take my number, just
Yeah.
however you word it to make it
Sound
comfortable
good,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah, like, definitely exchange numbers,
Gotta
or
be
like,
smooth
hey,
as cucumbers, baby.
You know, but if you're
Well,
gonna
sorry.
try, if
Sorry.
you're gonna like try too hard to be smooth though, like that's, I don't know, like I think that I'm an awkward person, like honestly, and it works really well for me. People are like, oh, she's so cute, she's so charming, because I'm fucking awkward. I don't like try to be like this cool person. Like I'm not gonna try to convince you I'm cool and I like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And that works for me. Like I think no matter what you are or who you are, you have to do what's natural for you, and it'll work for you. For the people, for the right people. It's not gonna work for everybody. Nothing you do is gonna work for everybody.
But I was gonna say, like, before I dated my boyfriend, like, and I still, like, went and talked to guys.
Yeah.
So I talked to them first. Depending on this conversation went, like, on a scale from 1 to 10, if it was, like, about a 5, like, I might give them, like, my Facebook.
Yeah.
If it was, like...
A Facebook? That means that's you in a friend zone.
Yeah, if it was, like, a 8 to a 10, like, awesome conversation, they were pretty cute, it'd be like, here's my number.
Yeah, because I don't give out my number
See,
very often.
I like the idea, like, I don't know how guys feel about it, but, like, sometimes, like, there is a moment, like, if you can't, I don't know if it creeps out guys. If I can't resist it, I will approach you more, since I'm a little bit more attracted to you. I don't know, sometimes I don't mind when guys approach me, but for some reason, it's kind of reassuring for me that I'm, like, approaching this. I'm like, I'm taking this chance and I'm not thinking twice about it.
Yeah.
You're a girl, you have a vagina, you have no risk.
All I'm saying,
I still have, remember, like I said, 5% paranoia, 95% confidence.
Dudes don't say no to box. If they do, they're gay. So,
oh my god,
no,
no.
It's not always like that.
Yeah,
we're gonna make that one-sided. We're gonna make that one-sided.
No, I don't care if you're in a relationship. You're still gonna get that number.
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter about the number.
No, that's just what guys do, though. Not me. But
guys will take the number, but it doesn't mean
that means
like
guys
they're not
better
thinking.
not be doing that.
Well, no, I don't.
I'm just saying.
All I know
I
is
swear
that
to God,
if you're straight up creepy and I don't want to talk to you, I give you the wrong number, and yes, that's a bitch move, and you find out later when you're talking to someone from Guatemala. But
that's
I'll just be like,
what happens.
no, thank you.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested.
Because I've dealt with people where they don't give up, and then like 5 minutes later they think I'm like retarded.
I have punched someone in the face because
excuse
they didn't
me,
give
can
up.
I have your number? No, but here's another number. You can talk to them about it. Like straight up.
Yeah. So
I have told. Okay, I have 2 just funny rejection stories, sort of.
Oh wow.
My first one. I was working at the grocery store next door. Someone was talking to me, and he was flirting with me and stuff. He asked me for my number, and I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm a lesbian." He's like, "No, you're not. You dated my friend." And I was like, well, I guess what I mean is I'm as interested in dating you as a lesbian might be. And that was so mean. And I did not mean for it to sound like that. I just...
Sage had a bitch mode! Oh my god! I was not expecting that.
I know! I
cold.
heard myself say it afterwards, and I was like, oh god, how can I fix this? I felt so bad, but...
You almost
I
froze my orange soda.
Not you dated my friend.
The what?
Rewind.
Wait, time. Yes. Okay. Oh my god. Second one. Okay, this is it. I was at Java. What it is now? Whatever Javapalooza is now. Anyway, I was there, and I was waiting for Bree to like get out of some class or something like that. And I was just drinking and I was writing, and someone came up to me and he was flirting with me and stuff, and I was just like, all right, how am I going to get this guy to go away? Because he came off right off the front, right off the back. He came up very, persistent. I could tell, like, he was going to give me a hard time.
Like, no space to your bubble.
Yeah, so I was just like, you don't remember me, do you? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, from high school? He's like, oh, I didn't know we went to high school together. I'm like, oh, you don't remember me. It's Bill. He's like, Bill, what? I was like, sweetheart, Bill from football, remember? And I saw his face just, like, fall. I'm like, yeah, I won't tell anybody about it if you won't. And he was just okay, see you later. You look really good. I mean, like, he was like, and he just walked away, and I was like, such an asshole. Because
Bill from football!
That's what girls need to do now.
I'm not mean. I'm not mean. If you're not coming off as an asshole to me, I will let you down easy, or I'll try to be friends with you. I'm not mean. But if you're coming off as an asshole to me, I entertain myself. I'm just saying, like...
Bill from football. If Bill from football was 6 foot, 500 pounds,
I think he was just so freaked out by the possibility that he was not even really thinking about it. He was just like, fuck, I just flirted with Bill from football.
I feel like doing a dick. That burning image came in his head.
Dang.
Yo, that's
a good one.
Great rejection.
So I got another question for you guys.
Yeah.
This is kind of more personal than anything.
Okay.
So...
Open up my vagina now.
No, it's already dry as the Sahara. It's good. I'm good.
Wait. Go on with the question.
Alright. So, it's kind of personal but kind of true though. Like, a bar setting. Cause we had this conversation earlier. Mm-hmm. What is the best way to get approached without being creep or not? Like, say, okay, if a guy approached you at a bar.
I like your idea.
Yeah.
I think that's cute because then I could, if I want to, I could approach you. I could wait for you to approach me after. I like the drink thing.
Make sure.
Did I describe the drink thing or no?
Yeah, I like how you do it. I like
Make
how
sure
you do
have
it.
two.
I also
One to give, one drink.
No, or how about just really question? How you want to be approached at the bar?
I think
you want an aggressive guy at the bar, or you want like a chill guy?
I don't know if this sounds creepy or not, but I think my better chances sometimes is just like from an acquaintance, like your mutual friends. If you come as a gathering, like you just want to talk to everybody. That's one way, but I don't know about like actual strangers though. Because some of them are, I don't know. I think I have a couple moments where
strangers are more fun.
No. I'm saying like there's some strangers that'll be a gentleman about it, but I've had more occasions where it's like the cat calling thing times 10 at the bar.
Why doesn't anyone ever ask me to dance? Like I like to dance, and like,
will you dance?
They don't play my
I'll
shit.
ask you to dance.
You know what? Like, I mean, I'm not much of a drinker, so it's like when I go to the bar, like if someone offers me an alcoholic beverage that's like absolutely disgusting, like I'm gonna take a couple sips, but then I want to dance. I want to have fun at the bar. Like,
I don't want to stand in one
and like
corner.
If you notice that I'm wiggling around and kind of like dancing,
fun.
eventually ask me to fucking dance because I want to dance.
But
and that's it. Like,
I will point out, I don't think a bar is
All
really a
white girls
dance
want to
environment.
yeah, not a bar.
Some of them do.
Some places.
Yeah.
But the idea of like also being approached to dance.
Never ask me to do karaoke. That's a turn off. Absolutely not.
Well, no, like guys, the way how they have to approach for like the whole
you should put
at the bar is like the
or,
same way on the dance floor
back.
too. Like
Yeah.
may I dance? with you?
Yeah,
Just
show
ways.
confident.
Just
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't grind.
But don't be
rub your
yeah.
dick into me while I'm trying to.
I'm
No.
not
That's how black
19
guys dance,
anymore.
so-
Yeah.
I'm not 19
I
anymore.
was gonna. Why you look at me?
I'm just the only nigga in the room. I gotta caught like fucking.
Alright,
figure
at
this
least
out
it's
with.
because I'm a nigga, and not because I'm a
No,
Jamaican.
whoa, pause.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think just
Because
go for it,
dance
but do
halls
it confidently,
degrade my
but not
culture.
arrogantly.
Alright. So I got one more. Actually,
Okay.
that really was my last one, but kind of want to ask you guys this own kind of personal question. So, what kind of guys you guys actually go for? In between all four of you guys, I want to
Oh, I
hear
love
exactly.
those.
All right, I'll
Try
okay.
doing it.
This is for the guy
I'll go
fans that
first.
don't know each other,
Because
that don't know you guys.
I do have a boyfriend. I like my boyfriend. I like him. That's my
What,
type.
describe him though.
Make the
So people
components.
can paint an image.
He's too black to burn from sun rays.
Not literally, but okay.
No, my boyfriend's Casper. Anyway, I like nerdy guys, really intelligent guys. Somebody that, like, matches
Yeah.
me.
You want a soulmate?
No, not, like, matches me. Like, I want to, like, be the dominant one, but I want them to be the dominant one, too, because I like that
You
kind
want
of
them to
fighting.
fight it, like,
Yeah.
at times.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That way it's always fun, because you're
It's a
always
challenge.
clashing.
I
But,
actually,
But, like,
yeah.
you have to find somebody that, like,
You're comfortable with.
doesn't mind it. Like,
Yeah.
you're still, like, not always clashing. You're, like, cool, too.
Yeah.
I call that the big bang.
I have like two different types generally that I go for, and they're kind of the opposite. Like,
Let's hear it.
Okay.
for
Oh,
my
that's the
first
first,
one, like,
okay.
first off, no matter what, you have to be attractive, in my opinion. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I know it's not shallow, though, either, because
It's physical
here's the thing.
attraction.
No, this is
You're-
what you
If
gotta
I'm
have.
not
Mine
attracted
needs
to
be
you,
stimulated.
then I'm not gonna fuck you. We can be friends, and that's great. You can be my best friend in the world, but I'm not gonna
Oh.
fuck you.
That's
Friend
what
zone.
I mentioned. There's always like those types of zones, and I just thought of one. There's friendship, then there's the relationship, and then there's partnership too.
And then there's
Yeah.
no flex.
But
that too.
so my first type is like you're attractive, intelligent, has his shit together, confident because he has his shit together. So he has a reason to be confident, not just confident because
His cocky shit.
yeah. Because I think the difference really between being confident and arrogant is what you have to back it up with. Someone who has their shit together and but on the other hand, is an understanding individual. You know, like, isn't going to be like, I have all of my shit together, why don't you? You know what I mean? Like, 'cause that pisses me off, because I've dealt with that, you know, like, you have all your shit together because I also like older in this sense. You have not older, like not like older than like
55-year-old. Like,
no, but I'm 20. I don't want to date other 20-year-olds because they're immature. But like between the ages of like 23 and like 27, you know, that's not like old. It's just older than me because I can't handle people my age.
Most of my more mature than you got now.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is like you have all your shit together, you know, because you've had more time to get your shit together. Don't expect me to have all of my shit together. I am way beyond what I need to be at 20 years old. I have my own apartment. I have fucking 3 jobs. Fuck you if you're gonna like get mad at me for like not being where you are.
Well.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, confident, has their shit together, is understanding, and just loves me. Like, I just want someone to take care of me, to care about me, you know, to care about my well-being, you know, not to be like all, you know, like, what are you doing right now? You know, like, that's different. That's like, but like to care if I'm happy or not, you know, because I've been in relationships where, you know, they had all their shit together and stuff, but they didn't really care if I was happy all the time. If they wanted to say something, they wouldn't think about whether or not it might hurt my feelings. It doesn't matter to them because, well, it needs to be said. You know, like, say it in a way that's not going to hurt my feelings.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it, too.
Exactly, because I get if you're trying to help me, like, improve my life and stuff like that, but don't be a dick about it. Like, don't act like you're better than me, even if you are better than me. You know, that's that. Like, you know, you have to be confident, but you have to be sympathetic, you know? And then my other type, for some reason, and I'm not gonna, like, fight it, because I don't care, this is part of who I am, I love going for, like, grungy, junky shitheads. It's
that part where you want to be like immature to yourself because it's just like it's like the one that you want to do when you're young.
I don't know how to explain it. I'm still 20 years old. That's something that's part of me.
Can you define that a little more? Because the black guys ain't understanding.
Like, not grungy as in, like, not showered and shit like that. But, like,
that's
I like scruffy face, like the 90s grunge kind of thing, you know, like, you know, alternative, like, you know, edgier, like,
straight leg jeans,
like the bad boy thing, you know, I can't help myself. I'm fucking obsessed with it. I love the bad boy look. Like, I love, you know what I mean? Like, I would love for, like, a bad boy who has his shit together and is nice to me. That fucking, I will bow to you.
It's a wrap.
Like, I will bow to you. I want Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy. Like, thank you. You just summed up everything. Yeah, but, like, I would love to be Tara. Like,
she died there.
Well, yeah.
Don't go in there. Like, but see, that's the thing. Like, when you're younger, like, you always want one excuse to just have a bad boy, just to say you had it. It's just like an irresistible thing. But it's something we don't want.
I want to keep it. I don't want it to. Like, I want like.
That's what we're hoping for.
Well, yeah, but like, I want because I think that I need to have it be exciting forever. You know what I mean? Like, if within the first 3 months I'm fucking bored, like, it's not gonna last. You know what I mean? Like, you need to keep my interest forever. Like, I want to be comfortable. Like, yeah, I want to be comfortable with you, but I don't want to be so comfortable with you that, like, we don't ever do anything. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, feel like, you know, oh, well, this is it. You know, like, this is my life now.
We're not 40 yet.
Yeah, fuck you. Like, don't.
Alright, Alicia, what's your type?
Well, the thing is, like, I think you guys been in relationships. I've only been in one technically serious one to me because it's the closest thing I could ever get. I kind of approach it more. I don't know how I feel about strangers, but like with mutual friends, more out of it, or at least acquaintances and flings from it. Like, I just hope to have a conversation. Like, we guys just happen to talk, and like we just can't stop talking for some reason.
Yeah.
But like, you know, if someone doesn't know me yet and I want to talk to them, it's hard. If they can't open up, it takes a while. So maybe I could give that excuse. But sometimes it's better when a guy does it. And like,
what kind of guy though?
What kind of guy? Usually the shy, geeky ones. I don't know. I don't know what I feel about like the alpha male, confident one. I don't know. There's some that are great looking, but they don't really wake my libido up. Like, kind of like that sensory. I know, it sounds kind of disgusting of me.
No.
Or openly of me, but no, other than that, I mean, like, usually for some reason I'm more comfortable with shy guys, and I just tend to like what they do, and 9 times out of 10 they either like anime or Marvel with those shy personalities.
She dominates, doesn't she? Yeah.
I kind of bet
I
it.
do. I like
She's
it
the
though.
one that's on top, like, what's my name, bitch?
No, I can't do vigorous. I would like it though if a guy is confident in bed too. Guys,
Yeah.
but and I like the idea of being overpowered. But literally, I do find a good batch of some type of like shaggy guys, especially with glasses. Oh, I don't know what's about you. If you have the perfect, if you have the perfect angle of face or whatnot sculpted, and your specs look great. Oh my goodness!
Andrew's the first guy I dated without glasses.
That's why. Well, see, I thought I was like gonna be all about like guys with blue eyes and dark hair, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
I love blue eyes. Every guy I've ever dated has had blue eyes.
Well, no, my former boyfriend, like for once, he was the first guy I felt for feelings in.
Yeah.
I caught the feelings.
I caught the feelings.
And
It's like she caught HIV or so. She caught
it got me for 8 months, guys. Oh,
like,
I'm coming back.
All right,
Avalon's completely opposite.
Oh God, here we go.
Alright, well, I've never had a boyfriend, but I'm usually attracted to, it's horrible, like,
Can I say it?
the asshole frat boy party boys. Like, that is what I'm attracted to.
Wait.
They're usually very good looking, tall,
8-pack.
you know, they got a stomach going on. I don't. No. I like different
Dark
races.
skin.
I don't want you to
likes-
be paler than me.
Yeah,
That's
she
the
doesn't
problem.
she likes all race but her own skin tone.
Yeah, like I don't. You know, I like Hispanics, and I like. You know, I've seen a couple from each genre. Basically, like I've seen like Indian guy, Brazilian guy, Native American. Oh, Native American. I've seen.
She wants that Navajo.
I have not seen an Asian guy just because I haven't.
A true American.
You don't want a
who's
pinky
not
dick?
white.
Oh my god, stop.
It came from
But
England.
yeah, what?
Native Americans. That's like your true American man for you.
Oh my. Oh. he was. Oh my god, he was beautiful. Anyways, but yeah, no, I'm like attracted to the asshole type, which is horrible because I am not a bitch. Like I am. Maybe sometimes I am.
When
but,
necessary.
like, when necessary, I am a bitch. But like, I'm just attracted to that. Like, those type of people.
The alphas.
The alpha males, the ones that walk around and they're like cocky and like you know, it's horrible. But no, I like confident. I mean, there has to be physical attraction. Your personality can't be completely dull. Like, I'm sorry, if you can't keep up a conversation with me and all you're talking about is, yo man, did you see that lacrosse game? Like,
Yeah.
no, I didn't see it, and that's not what I want to talk about for 4 hours. Let's see. I mean, being physically fit is nice, but it's not what my world
But
revolves
not
around.
morbidly obese.
Yeah.
She wants a happy middle, guys.
And I don't discriminate against shorter guys because, like, there are shorter guys that like.
And you're very tall.
I'm 6 foot, almost 6'1". Shorter guys. I've met shorter guys that are attracted to tall women. I mean, you can't stop it. And you know what? There are shorter guys that are attractive, so you can't knock them down. And it's like height is.
Dick not short.
I have a question.
What? What is your question?
Spit it out.
Kelly started this question laughing. I don't know where this goes.
Would you fuck a midget?
Oh, mini me.
Like,
fucking
somebody 4'5"
Mini me.
and under.
Clench
Like
your
a
teeth.
midget.
Clench them.
I think if she did, she would
That's
have to like attach a
and that's-
pole
I'm
to him.
listening intently for your response.
And mine, this is
Avalon.
direct box intent too. Like,
She would have to like attach a
long.
long broomstick to his back and just like fuck it like one of
these are
those
just-
like shower heads
A
or
plunger,
something.
like
Yeah,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
like a
Answer
popsicle
I
that
don't
don't
really
melt.
know how to answer this question without.
Or if you're a big
what
bitch,
if
you
you
just
fell
like
yes or no?
completely in love with Happy of the Seven Dwarfs?
Oh my god! You know, it's horrible to say, but like, I don't really know. I mean, what if he was? Oh my god!
I would.
It's just
Does
weird.
Does
It's
it make you
weird.
feel better if I just say I
with the
wouldn't?
midget.
Like, does it make you feel better about saying no? know.
I
think
just
she's fucking
There
midget
is
the right
people
midget.
who do marry
You know what?
midgets.
if he knew how to work it, like I don't know.
But how would
I
you
don't know how else
but,
to like.
but Avalon, how would you know if he knew how to work it unless you've experienced him working it? Though?
Yeah, and like, are my children gonna be midgets? Like, are we getting?
Wait,
married?
you're
I don't
having
know.
children?
Like, I'm just like, I get
Wait,
too
you're
No,
having
overwhelmed
you're
by
just
this.
fucking the
No.
midget. You met him at a
I-
bar and he was dancing with you.
He's
Come
dancing
with me.
with my kneecaps. Like, oh my god. I don't know.
No,
feel.
he was on fire on the dance floor.
Yeah, no,
Like,
he was
got
a
it.
really good
Spinning.
dancer.
I
He
gotta
was
smoke
too-
for this shit.
Two-stepping, he was
spinning
tipsy.
rolling
Too
around
much,
you.
Teasin,
Oh my
too
god.
much.
I don't know. I just. You know what? You only live
I
once.
think this
YOLO
needs to
is
be-
what applies to
Sure.
this.
Colleen, this needs to be the Teasin. Find out if Avalon would fuck a midget.
Yeah,
that needs to be
the unanswered thing. on
The
Twitter.
unanswered.
So, DJ Marquis, did this answer your questions about how to pick up chicks?
Or are you still
Did
lost?
this
Wait,
give
wait,
you
wait,
some
wait,
This isn't
insight?
my segment. I know how to
Wait.
pick up chicks at bars and
Okay.
shit. This is like for guys that didn't know how to and
I
had
hope
to talk.
this answers
think
every
that-
guy's
They had a-
question.
All I know is that, yeah, basically I'm attracted to assholes, but I have seen a couple really nice guys, and then they just
Disappear.
I don't know what happens to them. They just,
They
I don't
turn
know
into
if they're too
pumpkins.
overwhelmed with me, or if, like, they, I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. But anyways.
It's
Maybe
not
this
your
is
problem. It's not your problem.
Maybe
You're
they were
great.
two midgets in like a human suit.
Oh my god.
Colleen.
Let's cut the midget. Let's
Let's
not.
cut
So
Wait,
as
cut
we're-
the midget, so we're gonna have two midgets.
No, we're
No.
just gonna
Let's
have
not
not
half
talk about
midget.
midget
She will fuck the
sex
door.
anymore.
Alright,
I
so
can't.
this is
Fuck
basically...
or
I
sick.
know somebody who fucked a midget.
Me too.
Yeah,
Don't
me
put them
too.
on the spot.
Actually,
now.
everybody in this
Nobody's
room knows
gonna.
somebody that
Nobody's
fucked a
gonna.
midget.
Yeah, nobody's
I fuck
gonna
a
put them
midget
on the
on the low.
spot.
Wait,
We're not gonna put the
you fuck
person
a
on the
midget? Wait,
spot.
Sage,
but-
you fuck a midget?
No.
No.
I'll fuck a midget on the low.
Nobody's gonna
You-
say who did.
No, they're
but
gonna
none
say
of
that.
us in this room.
Now
did.
you're gonna say that.
It
Alright,
gotta be on the low.
so this is basically my segment to tell you how to holler at guys to holler at girls, different times. Reason why I even asked that question because we have legit 4 different chicks here and they're all different. So that's
Yeah.
like basically why
Yeah.
I asked this question.
Alright, that was your midweek tease of ETE. Hopefully you got your nuts off to it.
Yeah, that's that.
I hope people masturbate to the sound of my voice.
Nobody gets off on a tease, Colleen. Those are guys that haven't really
Benny
done
Nene
anything.
does.
Yeah, but his nuts are swollen.
I know.
Those are probably purple balls, not blue ones.
They're little grapes. Alright. Check us out on Instagram, Experience the Experiment, YouTube, ETE. Benny Nene says, check him out on my personal Instagram, A Lucid Universe. Twitter's ETE Show, SoundCloud's ETE Show. Email us, experiencetheexperiment20@gmail.com. Blogspot and Tumblr is ETE Show. And
Oh yeah. Side note, because for that SoundCloud, I don't know if the title was fixed yet, but for the ETE Show on SoundCloud, you have to abbreviate the E and the T.
yeah, it's E.T.E Show.
Yeah, we do got to fix that. But for now, that's what it's going to be for the month.
It's proper English. Learn it. I'm pretty sure everybody who's listening has some sort of diploma or degree.
Mm-hmm.
If not, go school yourself, bitches.
All right, and also you always have TokenTube on Instagram. Always have your content for you. As of now, I gotta get something rolled. There's still more work to do, so we're gonna get back to the grind that we got.
Alright, you've just half experienced the experiment. Tune in next week for a full episode.
More bloopers and special features.
Yep, we'll have bloopers next week. See ya.